I get high with my baby. Aren't you ready? I'm gonna die with my baby. I get high with my baby. I just wanna pick up that high with my baby. Yo, what's up, everybody? Boom, 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 boom. 1738. Boom, 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 boom. JFM Productions. Johnny Boy. I said, what's up? Hello. Why don't you just sit your pretty ass and watch my show? We can discuss all the cops and how much they blow. I am freestyling and cause you know they don't rhyme sometimes and I don't give a flow. 1738. 17. I get high with my subs. I just want to roll in Pensacola with my subs. I get high with my baby. We be going to the freaking mall with my baby. Huh. Yeah. Sounded like a zillion bucks on the track on the microphone. I'm not even reading the comments. I don't even care. I'm self-centered prick bastard gangster rapper. Straight out of Florida, FLA. Yeah. Flow rider. Flow rider means Florida. Same thing. Yeah. 1738. Anyway. Hi, everyone. Lou. You just wait for me to go live, bro? How are you on every live stream? Are you going to the Audit Palooza, bro? Are you going Audit Palooza, Lou? I'll use your full name if you show up. Southeastern PA Community Watch. Hi, Mr. Jeff Ross. Didn't I speak to you today? Think I did. How are you? Dr. Broden, GOXX, GOXX, GOXXX, GOXX, EOXXX, GOXXX. Brandon Fitzcam, what's up? Brandon Mitchell, Fitzcam, what's up? My AC is out. LOL. I'm at a friend's house. Nice and cool. I just chill at the Circle K for hours when that happens. Lenny Malley, please smash the like button. Please like and share, subscribe on all social media platforms. God bless you. Yes, what Lenny said. Absolutely. Baby. Oh, yeah. Jeff met us up at Clearwater one day. Michael O'Day. I didn't know you were taking a drink, bro. That's what I do to my wife all the time. She'll take something. I'll make a stupid joke or call her a stupid name. Let's see. Mega Me T, what up? Tommy P, what up? Rob L, what up? What up? North Minnesota here. What's up, North Minnesota? Did I speak to you today? There was a guy from Minnesota / Canada / Minnesota right on the border who wants to carpool. Someone asked me about carpooling. I think it was Gray Dude. What up, Manny Pants? From Jane, the girl. I don't know what that means. All right, everybody. I mean, we all knew that cops just follow orders. But the way it was presented in this video that Sean Ray as Long Island Audit did, which he's going to be at, I'm pretty sure he's going to be at Audit Palooza. Lackluster, auditing Erie County, Long Island Audit. I spent 3 hours on the phone today. Solo Yacker, the Armed Fisherman, James Madison, Jeff Gray, J.C. Playford, AFA. What is AFA again? Audit for All? A Justice for All? No. Accountability for All. AFA. There. J Town Press, Rights Crispy, Southeastern PA Community Watch, who's also on the live stream right now. Hopefully, James Freeman, Rogue Nation, NC Tyrant Hunter. Bam! So, yes, Pensacola, yes. There's only 88 tickets left. 88 tickets. You don't pay, you don't call, you don't email me your first, last name, and phone number so I can call you and vet you, make sure you're not a kook. You're going to miss out. There's only 88 tickets left. Anyway, today, I was watching Long Island Audit's video. Let's see here. And the dude he's with has gone to this police something. Come on, Manny Pants, start swimming. So they go there. What they're doing is they've created their own system, questionnaire system that they want to use at their department, which goes against the law. Okay? Let's watch. I'm going to be interrupting.
Hey, what's up, guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. A friend of mine reached out to me because he uncovered that the Suffolk County Police Department in New York were violating not only state law, but also our constitutional rights. The Suffolk County Police Department, under the leadership of Robert Waring, are unlawfully forcing residents to fill out a questionnaire prior to submitting a firearms permit as a way to delay and even deny our Second Amendment right. So I decided to,
which is against the law,
expose them. Let's get into it.
Site of my first ever audit. Police are better than writer. They don't close out the entire police department. It's the license room 101.
Good morning, sir. How are you today? I'm here to submit a completed semi-automatic rifle permit application.
That's not our application.
So New York State law says that you have to
Have an application. Do you have a regular pistol license with us?
See, right away, do I have this on fast speed or something? 1.5. Sorry. Right away, this cop is getting belligerent with them, talking over him, being a complete DICK.
No, I emailed this department and I was told it's a completely separate application, and under New York State law, you have to accept this.
No, not taking it.
New York State law, we don't run by the law.
We don't have that. I have no paperwork like that.
This is what gets submitted to New York
I
State.
give you our application. If you're gonna have a permit with us, then you don't do that.
I don't need to apply for a pistol
You have a
permit in
with
order.
us?
No, I do not.
Okay, I can give you an application. You want an application or no? Otherwise, I gotta take the.
I don't want an applicant questionnaire. I want you to take this complete.
No.
I want you to take this.
He's calling it an application. It's not an application. It sounds like it's some questionnaire asking you, do you want to hurt anybody? Who knows what it says on it? They don't tell you, but it's not part of the law that you need to fill out their extrajudicial questionnaire.
Question.
Sure, you can give me one.
I'll give you an application.
Wow.
Yeah, these cops that are behind the desk, they're all little Brian Faggy spawn.
This is how they treat members of the public. What's his name?
Well, I know. Do our application, then it automatically gets added to your license.
And what is your-
You don't have a separate application for that.
Okay.
All right?
What is your name and shield, please?
Officer Cascone, 5845.
Thank you.
Next.
But doesn't he have to legally take this?
He does, yes.
So show him the statute.
Next.
He's a law enforcement officer.
What? This guy's talking about law. Nick, come on, Nick.
He's just going to show you the statute,
Next.
Sergeant.
I'm taking one of his maps.
No, he's just gonna show you the statute.
What a psycho! Look how crazy they act when you show them the law and talk about the law. That's another Brian Faggy right there.
He's processing by the licensing officer at the time of presentment.
He's showing you a law, the statute,
We don't go by the law.
when it comes to pistol permits.
I'm done with you guys.
But
Have a good day.
I already just showed you the law.
Have a good day.
Go F your mother, dude. I hate they do that. They know they're doing it on purpose. They know that they're doing it to piss you off. Don't come here with law. We don't go by law. Don't come in here bringing the law. Why do they get so angry when someone prints out the law? Because they've never read it? Because they know they're not following it? Because they're ignorant, wannabe alpha males? I would think if I was a cop, I'd want to know the law. And if a citizen brings me the law, and I would compare it to what I know about the law and go, oh my God, this is not how I've been taught. No, they're just like, F you and your law. We don't care about the law. We make it up as we go along.
Sir, he's just trying to show you the statute.
I told you, have a good day.
You're a law enforcement officer. Shouldn't you want to see the statute?
Terrible service skill.
Can he show you the
Just
statute?
gonna fill that out.
Can we speak to your supervisor?
Terrible communication skills.
Are you a supervisor, sir?
No, but you guys are supposed to wait out in the doorway
Up. Here we go with the directives.
until you call in, okay?
Well, we were called in. We were
You
called
were
in.
called in, but you guys weren't, correct?
I'm with him. I'm with him.
But you're not conducting any transactions today, right?
Right, so I'm just
So
documenting his
you can
experience
document from
because
right
he
here.
has,
That's totally fine. You can
this
document
is a
from right
public
here.
area,
It's a
sir.
safety issue.
It's not a
a public
Here we go with the safety issues.
Here
area.
issue.
You're outside of command. And
It's-
just stand outside
it's
here.
not a safety issue. Stop,
I'm
sir.
sorry, sir. I'm gonna ask you one more time politely to
It
please
is-
move out the
It
doorway.
is not a
Sir, I'm gonna
safety
ask you one
issue.
more time.
It is not a
You could ask a million times. You sound like an imbecile.
Very politely.
safety issue, sir.
Okay,
It is not a
Give me
safety
one
issue.
second, okay?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
thank you.
His rights are being violated, his Second Amendment right.
License. It's that fucking easy.
Oh, God. It's like eating a Big Mac in one bite. Dude, why are government parasites such scumbags? Where do they get this entitlement from? Because we let them, dude. Dude, we need a million Seans. We need 1 million of this guy, at least.
Did that lady just curse at us?
Yes.
That's public servants for you. Where's the statute? It's the law. I don't understand why he would want to see the law.
Dude, I'm sorry. Well, he has terrible communication skills. That's the issue.
No, I know, but he's also a fucking cop.
So, shouldn't they have better communication skills instead of getting angry?
No, I would just, if someone else otherwise.
Not cops, because they can't handle it. I mean, they should be trained better. They should have better communication skills.
Dude, I'm talking to him, not you.
Oh, but I heard you.
Hey, Paul, I would just try and see if you could speak to a supervisor about it, because,
He was coming back out, or?
I mean, he's just trying to intimidate.
People have to line up wherever this is, New York. People have to line up to have their Second Amendment right permitted to them. The whole thing is unconstitutional. And then it's funny when there's unconstitutional crap going on, the cops who are doing it are the biggest scum you ever meet in your life. It's not a coincidence.
But I would speak to a supervisor about what you know.
Yeah, I remember we're gonna speak to.
You shouldn't be treated that way. You're just trying to, you're trying to get your rights. Just like everybody in this line is trying to do the same thing, right? It's our Second Amendment right. I don't understand why he would treat you that way and not accept
Waiting in line for an inalienable right. Does that make any sense to anybody?
your documents.
I was looking to speak to somebody from IAB.
Right, yeah, give me the phone number.
Is there not somebody that can come back? 'Cause every time I call, they don't answer me to get an update.
Yeah, that's another thing. Just call this number. You call, you never speak to anybody, you get pushed around a voicemail, they never call you back. Don't ever accept just call. No. Just tell them, I've called 30 times, now what? I've done what you said 30 times, now what should I do? And then, oh, I don't know, just call again. No, that's not how it works.
Complaint that I've heard.
So IME is actually not here. They're located in Hot Bugs. I'll give you a phone number. 1 second.
Could you also give me the address in Hot Bugs?
Sure.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay, here's the phone number. You can just call to make an appointment with them.
What is the FBI saying is coming on the 20th? You're not allowed to have a talk box? And why are you telling Gio specifically? I'm confused.
Thank you.
All right, no problem.
Try and get some clarification here.
Man, this is nothing.
I'm in one of them.
He's filing lawsuits about it.
Oh, there's another tactic they use to shut the door on you. They're such transparent scum of the earth.
And McGregor.
Look, he slammed the door.
If you look at the plaintiff list on the police on that last McGregor at all.
So they make a bunch of tyrants.
Hang on, just give me 1 second.
Thank you.
I'm gonna start over for a second. Is there something
Let me start over since I was acting like a complete prick a minute ago.
that you need help with?
Yes.
Yes, sir. So I have reached out to the licensing bureau for a semi-automatic rifle license. Now, there wasn't anything on the PLB's website, so I reached out by email, was told, hey, it's the same paperwork. But so I tried to submit, as per 400.00 subdivision 3.
Okay, I don't do law books right now.
Okay,
so,
well,
this right here is not our paperwork. This is not what we're.
The 20th of what? This month? FBI, who's saying that? Are saying multiple confirmed threats of attacks on our infrastructure? I wouldn't doubt if they pulled some false flag right before the election, and then Biden will have this amazing solution, and then hopefully they won't get Trump reelected, and blah, blah, left, right, BS politics.
Right, but here,
This is what we require.
I understand, but that's not part
Isn't that a
of
questionnaire?
the penal code, right? So right here, 400.00 subdivision 5 and 3.
This is not our required paperwork.
Well, then this is not.
I'm going to just keep repeating the stupid stuff I was taught. You're just going to bring me law in here like I can read and understand basic English?
Not required according to New York State law. I mean, I understand that it's something.
I suppose you would take that up with New York State, but this is what we require.
You are New York State. That's who you work for.
I just like your
I have.
process.
So, no, I mean, listen, I want to be respectful. I want to have a conversation.
I don't
I'm not saying
take
that.
you as disrespectful.
Yeah.
You were disrespectful, Piglet.
So my issue is this has to be accepted, right? I have the statute right in front of me at time of presentment. Now, right here. Processing and licensing applications for licenses shall be accepted for processing by the licensing officer at the time of presentment. I mean, that's a New York State application.
He's presenting them to you, sir.
It's completed. I have the $10 money.
Are you all right? You're shaking.
I'm a little nervous.
Change the subject because I don't like the law being read to me and the fact that we're doing it wrong here. So now I'm going to try to derail your thoughts by bringing up the fact that you're shaking. You're a scumbag, Brian Faggy spawn.
Okay, no reason to be nervous. So,
I mean, when you
I
get
know
treated
that's-
that way, sir,
excuse
people are
me,
going to
one
be
second.
nervous.
I'll be happy to talk.
I'm
to
just
you in a second.
explaining why he's nervous.
And I'm trying to explain to you that for safety reasons.
Here we go with the safety nonsense. I can only talk to one person at a time because I've been trained to be a moron and just to follow orders.
For every bit of our training, we usually direct our conversation to one person at a time. The reason for that is so that I can be engaged with the person that I'm with. He clearly has a lot of questions. I'm totally okay with you videoing us. That's okay. We have a procedure here that we only have the people that we're having direct interaction with in here. The exception to that rule is if we're doing a person-to-person transfer, which we can do here if it's parent to child or spouse.
I understand that, sir, but there's a
Otherwise-
way of treating people. That's
Excuse me,
one of
sir.
the clerks
I was
cursed at
almost
us.
done talking. I was almost there. So as
Great.
soon as I'm done with that, then you can finish.
That's
okay?
fine, sir, but I'm
So
telling you that
I'm-
one of your
you're not
clerks
telling
was.
me anything
I
that
am.
might-
Yeah, he is telling you something. You're not in control here. You're never, ever going to be an alpha male. You are ignoring the law and you're distracting and deflecting. He did a great job deflecting all that just now. You notice that? He went from reading the law to why are you shaking to I can only talk to one person at a time because I've been trained by Brian Faggy.
I'm
Man,
telling you that they're.
You're not telling me
Sir,
anything.
you're behind a desk.
Yes, he is telling you. It's exactly when I'm speaking to you, I'm telling you something. Period. Sorry you don't understand basic English.
For a reason.
Okay.
Let's be real, right? Let's be honest with each other. You're behind this desk for a reason,
Oh, now he's all ears.
right? You're here because you weren't good out in the field. You were a danger to society. That's how these things work. So be
That's
real
how
with
what
yourself.
things work.
Be real with yourself, sir.
For context,
You could tell on his face that hit a little hit a little close to home. That struck a little nervy poo in his little piggy pie.
I just returned
Oh, look, Brian Faggy.
from reliving my negative experience with Connecticut State Trooper Brian Fahey the day before. He is a psycho that was put in charge of gun permits.
This psycho is in charge of people getting their pistol permit.
I sensed a similar mentality with these individuals here, a short fuse and an inability to listen.
This is the way you've treated me and the way that your
All I did was
partner is
ask you to
treated
leave the room.
and the way
All
your
I did was ask
partner,
you to leave the
the
room.
way your
No, that's not all you did. That is not all you did. That is not all you did.
All I
partner
did was
treated
ask you to
me
leave
and the
room.
way that
All I did was
woman
ask you to leave the room.
cursed at us
Now you're talking over him.
and said
All I
it's
did was
that
ask you to leave the room.
effing simple.
All I did was ask you to leave
You're a
the room.
public servant, sir. I'm a taxpayer of
said that
Suffolk
you
County.
said right now.
I didn't treat anybody with disrespect. I'm still not treating you with disrespect, but
You
we
did-
were treated with
you did when I
disrespect.
told you to come outside to the doorway and you told me no.
Right, because
Right?
you're
You got that?
That's not disrespect. That's I'm a free American and you don't tell me what to do in public places.
because you don't have right, of
That you
course.
took a direct order from a police officer to step outside.
Sir,
the
I
doorway
don't take
and you
orders
said
from
no.
police officers, sir.
Why not?
Because
Why not? So they think just the fact that they were hired into the police department means people have to listen to them no matter what. This is the mentality. You know the mentality, the RAPIST mentality.
you have
Why
no
not?
law, you have no authority over me. I'm not breaking the law,
You
sir.
are when you're
I'm
inside a
not. What
police
law is it, sir?
command.
What law is it?
You're inside of a police command.
What law is it, sir?
It would be trespass.
Trespassing inside the public lobby because we don't like you here. Because we're Brian Faggy, Spawn.
Because I'm telling you to leave and you're not doing it.
It's not trespassing, sir. I'm licensed
That's
and
fine.
privileged to be here.
Okay.
You
licensed to
should
be
know
here.
who I am, so
This
you
is
should know that
public
it's never
domain.
worked out.
This is inside
I don't know
of-
why you're doing this because it's never worked out for you guys before, and
Because you
it's-
interrupted me when this patron
just
was
telling you.
asking a question.
Right,
So
I'm
if
here
you'd
to
like, I can
support
finish
him.
with him.
I'm here to support him.
That's
sir.
fine.
He asked me to be here,
That's
sir.
fine. Support and silence would probably go a lot further with him.
No, sir, because you kicked us out, and he's trying to show you
I
a
didn't
law,
kick
sir.
you out. And again, review your tape. I said you could be here. You needed to be outside here.
Okay.
Every person who's standing
Yeah, you kicked him out of that room. Dummy.
Can you
about
review the
has
law?
been-
Such an arrogant prick, man. Those Northeast cops, bro, they're almost all like that, dude. But I have a special disdain for New York, New Jersey. Those guys, dude, are bad, bro. They think they're like all mafia and stuff.
here before knows that it's only the person
So
in the window that's
do you accept the
no one
treatment?
else can be inside.
Do you condone the treatment of the people in your command, as you say?
What is the truth?
Cursing, yelling.
I didn't hear any of that.
Okay,
so I don't,
I'm sure.
I don't know
Well, I wasn't here. Let's play sovereign citizen cop bingo.
Sir, let's just just show him the law. He's a law enforcement officer. This is his command. Just show him the law.
You want him to hold it? Or?
Yeah, no, please, if you,
That's fine.
Yeah. a couple of pages there, but the one we're referencing right now is right there.
Exactly, bro.
Well, I mean, we don't really have anything else. All right.
Connecticut's super bad too. I'm not saying they're literally trained by him. I'm saying they're spawn of him. The same schooling, same culture, same everything.
Why doesn't the state police have a questionnaire?
Well, it's not part of the statute, right? So it says anything.
So that's specific to Suffolk County, that they just make you do a questionnaire?
Yeah, whoever the next person is with business, you're welcome to step up. Your window over there.
And what reason does he have to have the conversation at the doorway? So when he gets uncomfortable, he can just slip back into that door. Why don't you come out to where the people are, the people that pay you?
So that questionnaire is not permitted by law?
So,
It says no other.
so here's the best way I'm going to answer this, and I can keep going
I figured out a way to cop-splain this to you.
with this all day. By no means am I saying that this is correct or incorrect. You understand?
He's just read the law. Now he's come up with a cop-splanation.
And that, first and foremost, because this is a Xerox copy.
Oh my God. So what? They tampered it? It's a screenshot.
That came off of what looks like a cell phone or a computer. I don't know its origin.
I screenshot it. May I
No.
pull up on my phone for you?
Hold on one second. All right. This is not something that I abide by. All right. Because
I don't abide by the law.
it's not coming through my chain of command.
Sure.
What? The law isn't coming through your chain of command? So you're admitting that your chain of command isn't following the law you just read.
From my department. When they do give this to me and say that this is how this is our procedure.
So when they tell me that we actually have to follow the law, then I'll follow the law. Until the people whose balls I sniff above me, those people, until they tell me to follow the law, I don't have to. I'm not going to follow the law.
This is the model that we're going to follow. Then I will, to the letter, follow that. For now, in the most simplest way that I can answer, the procedure that I have to follow that is given to me through my chain of command, from the Suffolk County Police Department, from our chief licensing officer, which would be the police commissioner ultimately, okay? And then comes down to my command, to my lieutenant, to my sergeant, and then disseminated down to us to follow the rules. This is the
So once it goes through the pyramid scheme of the police department, you know, all the poo-poo falls down, and then the poo-poo all piled up on these guys.
the only one that we're allowed to accept. Until I hear otherwise.
Until I hear otherwise, I'm just not going to go by the law. Sorry.
I'm not allowed to accept that. That is the simplest answer.
I'm not allowed to accept your application that's perfectly within the law for the New York State where they're at, because the people whose balls I sniff above me didn't tell me to follow the law. They told me to do it this way, which is against the law. So that's what I have to do. That's why I titled this video The Nuremburg Defense, because that's what all the people over there in Germany during World War II, when they were all on trial for doing heinous things to people, they all said we were just following orders. Here you go. He's just following orders. Oh my God, the law says this way, but my chain of command said this way. I'm not going to go with the law as a law enforcement officer. I'm going to do what I'm told by other law-breaking law enforcement officers above me whose balls are those guys.
That I can give you. I'm not allowed to change the rules because I'm forbade to.
The rules are the law. He handed you the rules. Those are the rules. The law is the rule. Your rules are not lawful. Do you not understand? If you were a real cop and you cared about the actual law, you would right now say, have a seat, let me call somebody and talk to them about this. But no, you don't want to ruffle anybody's pubes above you because you didn't get your own saliva on your fingertips.
All right, that's I'm not allowed to.
Can I pull it up directly on New York State
I'm not allowed to follow the law. That's what he just said. He's not allowed to follow the law.
website?
You
for
can, but again, in case you didn't understand that, we have to follow things. We have to follow rules, rank, and file. So
Not the law. Again, he doesn't realize what he's saying right here. We have to follow the rules, rank, and whatever he said. He's literally saying we have to follow this, not the law itself.
I am, and I'm sure you're gonna love to hear this. I am the bottom. Okay.
Why do we love to hear that? We'd love to hear that. You want to know the law. You're going to make a phone call. I can't believe that all we have to do is this and the law says this. How does no one doing this job take the time to know the laws behind what they're doing? They're literally just acting on their feelings, just like every government parasite.
I follow orders from the top. The top tells me this is what I receive.
I got you.
I do this, I start your process, and I'm very happy to accept this from you today. All right. I can even give you some detailed direction on things like how you put your references, any prior arrests. I can tell you what's a deal killer, what's not. This stuff appears at face value to be very informative. Seems
The law is very informative. I'm a law enforcement officer, and I've never read a law. This is so informative. So we've been doing it wrong this whole time? Man, you better call my rank and file because I can't do it.
like a lot of things going on in here, all right? And a lot of these things we touch on, but the bottom line is that the procedure from my department is to answer on this. This is what, you can show me all you want, but again, I am not the commanding officer. I am.
Well, you could show me the law because I was worried about it being a Xerox copy, but now that I'm showing you the law, that's not a Xerox copy. Oh, my rank and file. My rank and file.
Not the executive officer.
Is there a commanding officer I can speak to?
There is not. There'll be somebody back here.
What's your
Never a commanding officer. What a shocker.
what's your position here, sir?
So I'm a police officer. My name is Officer Wostenhoff. My shield is 2218.
Do you see, officer, how it comes off as that's dangerous, that what you just said, that you just follow orders from command? He's showing you a law and you're saying, I don't follow the law, I follow orders from my chain of command or else I'll get in trouble. He's showing you a law.
Thank God this guy was dumb enough to just admit all that on camera. This guy's, that's it. We follow orders. We don't read laws. We don't care about the law. We follow orders.
From
That's why they always have to make a phone call when something crazy happens. Oh, let me call my sergeant. Let me call my captain. Let me call my lieutenant. Why would you have to call anybody if you knew the law? Why would you have to call anybody? Google, hey Siri, Google, Alexa, Echo, Snatchface. What is the law for recording in public in government buildings? It's allowed. First Amendment. RAPPS. Sorry, guys, they're allowed to do this. Have a good day.
An official.gov website, and you're saying, I only follow orders. That's scary as members of the public.
I follow orders because that's what's kept me safe and alive, and all the people around me safe.
That's BS propaganda. That's not what keeps you safe. We, the people, keep you safe because we let you do what you're doing. We outnumber you 10,000 to 1. If we wanted to not keep you safe, you wouldn't be safe. Your brothers and your procedures and your propaganda is not what's keeping you safe. It's us letting you get away with what you're doing. If anything ever really broke out, and it's happened before, the police are the first ones to go and hide.
Safe and alive since 2005.
So would you follow any order?
Would I follow?
This is interesting right here. This is a great question, Sean. Great questioning this guy, dude.
Any order
Any
from my
order.
chain of command if I found it to be reasonable.
How about like we move over
Yeah, how about you get away from your safe escape route, little beaver boy?
there and so that other people can do their business? Like, can you move like?
Are you the person that used profanity, ma'am? Are you there was somebody that used profanity. I'd just like to speak to a supervisor regarding that disrespect.
I don't use profanity.
Someone used profanity, ma'am. It's on video.
Today?
Yeah, today.
Oh, I just got here.
Okay. There was a woman working on that counter before you, and she used the F word
No.
in front of towards a member of the public. And as a taxpayer of Suffolk County, I think that's unacceptable to be treated that way. Okay.
We got them
I
out
don't
of
use
this.
profanity on a day-to-day basis at all.
We got them out of this one. They were on the side.
Ah,
This cop does not want to leave that safe space where he can just escape through that door when it starts getting real hot.
Yeah.
no, I just wanted like.
Yeah, whoever's next.
I'm all the way to the side.
Sure, yeah. Would it be all right if we just stepped over here? You can keep
Yeah,
the camera
sure,
face that
no
way if
problem.
you like. So I want to go back to just what you said for 1 second because I don't want you to think I ignored your question.
Every Tuesday, me and OG Patriot do a live Rumble where we can be our effing selves and I don't have to hold back and I can say words like the R word and the E word and the Z word and the N word and every word I want to say. You know the N word, Nancy. Stop it.
As long as I believe it to be right and reasonable and in the course of my duty, the answer is yes, I would follow any order that I was given.
So that, but he's showing you that.
So again, I almost missed this reading the comments. Any order he's given that he believes is reasonable, he's going to follow. So what he's just admitting there again is he doesn't believe that it's reasonable to follow the actual law. Good job, Vander Scoop, whatever his name was, Vander Gust, Floopin Geifer.
That this order that you're given is in violation of the law, sir. That's all. Again, we started off on the wrong foot, but I'm not.
And all I'm saying,
you can ask her about
I
here.
hope you understand that. I am not the person to overturn or change that. I'm
Right.
not the guy.
Yes, you are. You are a law enforcement officer. Someone's brought to your attention that you guys are not following the law. Now, as an officer, you should be concerned that you're not following the law and start taking some action and contacting the right people and saying, hey, these guys brought me this law. Let me forward you the law. Can they apply this way since it's what the law says? This, I can't do nothing. I'm just a ball sniffer. BS, dude. And if you've been doing this since 05, you're one of the good old boys, and that's why you act as such an idiot, like your other buddy, Brian Faggy 3 over there.
There's certainly people here. You can ask the people at the window. They will direct you there. Anybody you want.
Who is in charge of pistol records?
So
Pistol permits?
Well, it's a chain of command.
Right. But there's somebody that's in charge of
Yeah,
the
we have a
type.
sergeant. We have Sergeant Bowen. We have above him, we have
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Komorowski. And then there's a chain of command that goes upstairs.
Right.
That. Inspectors.
But the lieutenant would be directly in charge.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gents, this is the gist of this. This is why I wanted to show you this video. The link is in the description. Please go watch the rest of this. Everybody, thank you so much for being here and just being part of my life and my opinions, because I was crazy conspiracy guy since the 90s up until YouTube, and realized millions of people agree with my opinions that freedom is something that we have to fight for. Freedom is something that we literally don't have in this country. I mean, you're free to get fat like I am, and you're free to drink, and you're free to smoke some places. But the second you try to hold the government accountable, which is your job, your freedom all of a sudden slowly but surely starts diminishing. This guy will follow orders over obeying the law, the informative law he just read. All right. Tuesday nights, live, Rumble, OG Patriot and I, we cover stuff, we curse, it's fun. Audapalooza, October 19th, only 88 tickets left. Only 88 tickets. Email me, johnfilax@gmail. See my name right over there. Spell my name right, johnfelix@gmail.com. Give me your first, last name, and phone number. I will call you personally. I have a list here. Look at all these people. That's just, I have 3 pages. Cool. You can't see nothing. Cool. I have 3 pages of people. I got 112 tickets sold. If you want in, email me, johnfelix@gmail.com. First, last name, phone number. I will personally call you. Don't miss out. This is going to be the first one. Everybody, thanks for coming. And as you can see, Disgusting Cop here. Orders, they follow orders. It doesn't matter if they're... Dude, that's why I can never work anywhere, because I read the rules of where I work, and then some manager will come over and say something dumb, and I'll be like, that's not the rules. I don't care. Just do it that way. No. Guess who gets fired? I mean, I've never got fired. I end up quitting. Once that stuff happens, I just quit. I'm not going to sit there and fight with an idiot who doesn't follow his own rules. So then that's the police force, period. All right, everyone. Have a good day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Much love, peace, and tranquility. See you Tuesday night on Rumble. If not sooner, I'll probably make a video tomorrow too. All right, buddies, girls and boys and gents and camels. See you later.